Justin Bieber called out over flop parenting. We got to talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack, grab a drink, girl, and hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Best friend, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call, okay? Like I call you in the middle of work and I'm like, bitch, are you busy, girl? Did you hear the latest of Justin Bieber? Or did you hear the latest of Selena Gomez? Or did you hear the latest of Hailey Bieber kicking Oompa Loompa because he's trying to steal an Air One Hailey Bieber smoothie? That's me, girl, okay? Or did you hear that Kim Kardashian stole Timothy Chalamet from Kylie Jenner, bitch? That's me, girl. So if you're in the market for a little company every now and then when you're feeling alone or you're having a little anxiety and you need a good laugh and some company, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Girl, I would be so grateful. All right, so we got to talk about Justin Bieber because he posted. Justin Bieber is a current TikTok, YouTube, Instagram celebrity. I mean, girl, the way he is posting, you would think that his rent was due, boo. I mean, he does have 6 properties that he has to pay for. So I'm pretty sure that he's like, girl, let me post. You would think, honestly, that he's being paid to post, okay? The amount of content that Justin is putting out there is absolutely insane. But I will say that for me, it's sort of like this, this crazy understanding because he was not posting like this before. I mean, something must have ticked in him and girl, just got him to post every single day. Seriously, I feel like he's like the next Addison Rae or Charlie D'Amelio, bitch, because girl, he's posting so much. But listen, he posted some pictures of him and baby Jack Blues Bieber, and then other pictures of him partaking in the devil's lettuce, smoking puff puff pass, and a lot of people are criticizing this, and it just doesn't look good right now for Justin. Check this out. So it says here, Justin Bieber sparked concern when new summer snaps featuring his baby boy Jack Blues. The pop star carried his son on his shoulders in one snap and sat on a couch while playing with the 9-month-old. My God, he's 9 months old? Girl, where is this year going? Bitch, it is already freaking, what is it, June in 2 days? What the hell? Oh my Lord, I can't even tell you, bitch. Okay, anyways, sorry. Eagle Eye fans pointed out that the singer was shirtless and wearing only blue shorts, and the outfit that he wore while smoking a blunt with the pals is on the same couch and in the same outfit that he was wearing when he was with Jack Blues. The carousel, which proclaimed it's gonna be a good summer, included another smoking shot. Quote, walk me through your photo selection process, one of the Grammy winner's followers commented. It's so funny because, like, what I don't quite understand is that his comment section is totally, like, available for anyone to leave a comment. And what I guess his team doesn't understand is that they're going to grab comments, they're going to like it, they're going to share it, and that's how things go viral. That's exactly how things go viral. It just doesn't make sense to me. Another quipped that the post resembled a teen dad promo from MTV. Many blast the Peaches singer outright for allegedly smoking in front of his kid and doing substances with the baby around, encouraging him to be better and encouraging his wife Hailey Bieber to stop the unsafe alleged behavior. Now we're going to get into a little bit of everything, but it is of course all alleged. We don't really have proof that he was, doing this around the baby. But I will say this. Given the comments that they're getting, abso-fucking-lutely I would do something about our Hailey. One fan wrote, I hope that baby wasn't exposed to marijuana smoke. It just doesn't look good, you guys. I mean, I'm sure he's an excellent father, but a lot of their choices that they're literally in their free will choosing to post is absolutely demented in the most like American horror way, like I would never post this shit. But some fans are defending him in the comments, pointing out that the performer isn't even smoking with Jack in the photos. Yeah, that is true. However, one user noted, Bestie, you should not bring a baby near a place with even just residues of smoke. Even smoke that lingers on clothes or furniture can be harmful. So maybe consider that. You're a parent now. Act like one. Girl, his clothes smells. I'm so sorry, honey. The amount of marijuana that this man is smoking, honey. Ooh, girl. that smell. Oh God, I can't personally. I do not like the smell of marijuana, but I will say that damn well. I don't know if this is medically true that if smoke lingers in your clothes or in your furniture, that's going to harm the baby. But I know damn good and well that I'm sure he smells just like freaking smoke. But anyways, there's a really cute picture that he posted. I feel like this is the cutest picture ever. I feel like this baby's going to be such a gorgeous little like baby. And I feel bad. I feel bad for them. All right. So the first thing I want to it's very, very, very obvious to say this, but we obviously do not know if he partaked in any kind of inhaling of the substance next to or around the baby. I will say that if he did not have this baby, you would think he was like a single, fuck boy who hangs out with his friends all day and creates music in his garage. You know what I mean? Like, he really is the next generation of dads, because he does not look like a family guy in these pictures. You know what I mean? That's like the first thing I will say. But I don't think it's fair to say that he was smoking or he was doing these things around the baby, because first of all, there's not one picture of him actually doing that. And also, I think that's wrong. You know what? I really do. But I will say that, do I think that they do that if the baby's upstairs sleeping? Yeah, I do. I don't think that Hailey and Justin, this is just my opinion, so of course it's allegedly, but I don't think they have a rule like, Justin, when your friends come over, you cannot smoke in the house, you have to smoke across the street, or you have to take it to the backyard. Like, I feel like if they're in the living room and they're watching a game, and the baby's upstairs sleeping, I'm guessing that he'll hit the vape every once in a while, whatever, right? I feel like he has this obsession with showing the world that he smokes weed. It's sort of like, when you're younger and you smoke or you smoke cigarettes or you drink alcohol because you want to, you want to act cool and you want to look cool in front of the cool kids. Like, I feel like he's desperately trying to do that. I'm like, we get it, Justin, you smoke. Best friend, I don't understand really Justin Bieber's fetish with showing that he's smoking, but I gotta share with you guys a story time really quickly, because every time I see him or anyone smoking or even smell it for that matter, I get so triggered and I think about what happened to me, bitch. So I have 3 different occasions. One I already talked about. The other one I'm pretty sure I did wrong, but this last one, best friend, okay, girl, listen, it was the most, I still look back and I'm like, Sebastian, that is probably the most embarrassing thing you've ever put yourself through. So basically, I was younger and I was trying to impress this guy. And so he, picked me up at home. I said, bye, mama. I left and he picked me up and we went to the movies. And before the movies, he was like, do you mind if I like smoke a little bit? And I'm like, okay. And then in my head, at that point, that was the first time. I mean, no, it was technically the second, because the first, I don't think I did it right. But anyways, so I said, what do you feel with this? And he goes, no, nothing. It's just kind of relaxing. And then you get the munchies. And he explained every single thing. And he also said, you could also get paranoia. And I said, oh, okay, like whatever. And then he was smoking and he made a whole big deal about not pressuring me to smoke. But because I liked him, I wanted him to think I was cool. So I was like, can I have a little bit of it? And he goes, sure. Are you sure? Well, anyways, I smoked it. Best friend, we were in the parking lot of this theater. We walked from the parking lot to the cinema, which was maybe a minute and 20-second walk. Tell me why when I got there, I was doing the rain dance, bitch. I was literally, you would have thought I was like Moana talking to the fucking ocean. I was literally like, how far I'll go, see the light in the sky meets the sea. And I was like, look at all the pretty colors. And I was going around, I was talking to the fucking flowers. I was doing so much. Immediately, 2 minutes later, I was like, I'm so hungry. I need a popcorn. I need nachos. I need this. I need that. I have the munchies. I was acting so crazy. Then I started getting delusional and like, I paranoid. And I was like, oh my God, wait, is the earth moving? Like, I was such a fucking pick-me. You would not even believe. I was making it all up. I was gaslighting myself into thinking I was so fucking high. And he was just looking at me. Mind you, I only did immediate. I didn't even inhale too much. I just said, In the first 5 minutes, I did a rain dance. I sang a Disney song. I got paranoid. I ate. I ordered a bunch of fucking food. I was crying. I didn't even make it to the trailer of the movie without doing all of that. And once I got in my seat, I was like, "Oh, I feel spiders in my feet." We had to leave mid-movie with a whole fucking tray of popcorn that I fucking threw over. All of this I made up in my head, because I wanted him to think that I really was high. But the worst part is, bitch, I manipulated myself into thinking. So just imagine this. He's looking at me and I'm like doing this, and I'm talking to the rain, and I'm talking to the roses. Then I'm getting paranoid. Then I'm eating popcorn. Then I'm singing a Disney song. Then I'm talking to him. I can't stop talking. Then I feel spiders in my foot. He was a gentleman. Because he said, you probably just got a bad trip. Bitch, no, you didn't even get high. You didn't even get high. You made that up. You gaslight yourself into that. Okay? Ooh, the things I would do for dick. Ooh. Anyways, what was a crazy story about that you experienced with marijuana? Let me know in the comments below, girl. Ooh, never again, girl. Never again. But he constantly has to post pictures of him smoking. Is it because he wants to show the world that he's smoking, or is it because most of the things he does involve smoking? And honestly, girl, I read a comment saying, Sebastian, you give him too much grace. You're always defending him when you shouldn't. And you know what, girl? I defend when I see fit to defend. But I will say, I do think that everything, in moderation is perfect. But if you take things too far, I definitely do believe that there is a problem. Absolutely, girl. Come on. Listen, I always say this, but like, if you eat too much, you get sick. If you drink too much, you get sick. And if you smoke too much, you never know what can happen. And I do think that he has like this very weird obsession where, he just needs to always show off that he's smoking. I'm like, girl, we believe you have money for that. You know what I mean? We believe that you smoke. We believe that your friends, leech off of you and smoke. And I say leech off because I say allegedly, but it is true. Everyone just gives me bad vibes. That's just the truth. Everyone in his atmosphere gives me bad vibes. It gives me leech off vibes. And that's just the vibes I get, girl. But that's just my opinion. Of course, it's all alleged. But yeah, questioning his parenting, I do think that's taking it too far, because I don't think it's fair to say it, because there's no proof of it. And you guys know, when it comes to tea and stuff, I always like to be very sure that I say there is proof, there is no proof, because it's not fair. But I do think that he needs to chill with it. I mean, and honestly, a lot of people are criticizing his physical appearance. A lot of people are criticizing all of these things. I definitely feel like Justin Bieber needs to just cool it off social media. He needs to get off social media, and he needs to just fucking just be a dad, stay home, hang out with your friends in private. But everything that he posts somehow, some way gets major backlash, and it's just not working for him. And I don't understand, where is his team? Like, where is his team? Where is Hailey saying, hey babe, I just really consider that maybe you need to stop posting for because it just kind of doesn't look right, what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm like, bitch, if my husband was making a fool out of himself, and now people are questioning our parenting because now they're dragging Hailey Bieber, saying, you are that baby's mother. How are you allowing this around your child? If the rumors are going that far that you are now questioning my parenting, you think I'm going to stay quiet? Abso-fucking-lutely not, bitch, because when it comes to my children, I do not play. And I don't have children yet. But if I have children, and when I have children, you better fucking believe that they are untouchable, right? So I'm going to say, I definitely feel like it's fair to say we do not know, and it's not fair to blame him for something that we do not see with our own eyes. And I think that's very important to do. And I think it's very important for me to stand my ground on it, because it's just not fair. And also, best friend, I need a labubu. This is the closest thing I have to a labubu, and this is not a labubu. My husband brought me this from Germany. I need a labubu. Where can I find a fucking labubu? I need a fucking labubu. I don't know what the hell labubus are, and they look like fucking creatures that will haunt your ass. They look like Annabelle's cousins, but I need a labubu, and I want to hang it in my Stanley. So, can we figure out how to get me a labubu? I need a Labubu. Anyways, girl, listen. What do we think about this? Let me know in the comments. I just think at some point you gotta get your shit together. I'm sorry. I can't sit here and defend this. You just gotta put your shit together. You know what the whole world is saying. You know how much you are making your wife look a mess. You are showing so much disrespect. It's time to get your shit together, Justin. Period. I always believe in giving grace. I always believe in being nice. I always believe in being sweet. But at some point in time, you got to get your shit together. Period. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Mwah. Bye.